What is good, y'all? Welcome back to Chris Rock Productions. As always, I am Chris, and today I'm gonna do some teaser and trailer reactions for films that we all know are going to be gunning for those Oscars. So this week we had a couple of teasers drop for some films such as The Killer, and as well as Ferrari. So those are two teasers and trailers that I will be reacting to right now, as well as Poor Things and Killers of the Flower Moon. Their trailers dropped a while back, but I have yet to see them. I did do a Killers on the Flower Moon teaser reaction months ago whenever that dropped, but I haven't seen the full trailer that has come out. And also I want to get into a film that's going to be starring Austin Butler. So that's not Dune 2. I know Dune 2 got delayed. A lot of people are bummed out about that, including myself. But as you see behind me, there's a bunch of Marvel and DC stuff. This is for the film bros. I love these type of films as well. I see majority of the Oscar movies that are, that get nominated. I see them. I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. I really like that. Last year was Everything Everywhere All at Once. I saw that in theaters, I think the weekend it came out. And that was an incredible movie, obviously by A24. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this first one. I want to start off with David Fincher's The Killer, starring Michael Fassbender. So let's go ahead and get this teaser started in 3, 2, 1. All right. It already feels like super 90s in a way. High voltage.
Trust no one. Stick to the plan. Forbid empathy. Stick to the plan. Anticipate. Don't improvise. Stick to your plan.
Well, Tilda Swinton's in this one.
Yield an advantage. Stick to the plan. Fight only the battle you're paid to fight. Ask yourself, what's in it for me? Stick to the plan.
This looks fun.
Empathy, weakness, vulnerability. This is what it takes if you want to succeed. Simple.
The Killer. That trailer in theaters November 10th. Oh, look, my birthday. Oh, cool little birthday present right there. Thank you, David Fincher. Thank you for keeping me in mind. Obviously he doesn't know who I am. But that was super high voltage, like I said, like very 90s in a way. So Michael Fassbender, it appears that he is a hitman. I don't know anything about this film. I don't know if it's based off of a true story, off of a novel, or if it's just an original screenplay. But that looks very interesting. Michael Fassbender, So I love Hawaiian shirts. I don't wear them on camera that often, but I love Hawaiian shirts, and Hawaiian shirts are getting love in this film. I love that. Let's go ahead and go into this next one. It is Poor Things. It stars Emma Stone. So I have yet to see this. I think Willem Dafoe's in this movie, if I'm not mistaken. It's a Searchlight Pictures, so you already know it's going to be very artsy. That's what they do over there. For a lot of their films. So this came out 2 months ago. I'm behind, very behind on this trailer. So it comes out September 8th, so next week actually. So that's pretty interesting. I will definitely check this out, but let's go ahead and get into this trailer in 3, 2, 1.
This is Bella. Bella, this is Mr.
The fisheye.
McDaniels.
Oh
Hello, Bella.
she's like, I don't want to shake your hand.
Good evening.
Her brain and her body are not quite synchronized. But
What
she's
the hell? Was that a-
at an accelerated pace.
Okay.
Tell me, where did she come from?
I shall.
Oh, that's what's his name from
For
that
it is
show
a
on
happy
Hulu.
day.
It's like some Frankenstein type stuff.
And there is a world to enjoy, circumnavigate.
Oh, that's
the goal of
beautiful.
all to progress, grow.
She's beautiful as well, but
Plotting her course to freedom and delightful.
Mark Ruffalo, Willem Dafoe, Rami. There you go. Gerard Carmichael.
Oh.
I felt that. Okay, coming soon. I don't even know what to say. It looks like kind of like a take on Frankenstein. Obviously, Willem Dafoe, that makeup. They're going to be nominated for either best set pieces or for makeup and hair and all that. So obviously Emma Stone, she's a star. I didn't even know that Mark Ruffalo was in it. I knew Willem Dafoe was in it just from, I think, just like an image that I seen a while back, but I had no idea Mark Ruffalo was in this. I think this film is going to be really, really, really beautiful to look at, just based off of the aesthetic that is going to be used, as well as like there's going to be set pieces where they're going to be kind of like in a ballroom or at a dinner, and we know that Emma Stone, just based off of this trailer, she's going to wreak havoc in terms of acting. So this looks very exciting. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this next one, which is Killers of the Flower Moon. So I think Killers of the Flower Moon, as well as Oppenheimer, I think those two are going to be juggernauts when it comes to the Oscars. I think they're going to be going at it. So I think they're just going to go at it a lot. But like I said, I've seen the teaser. I have yet to see this trailer. This came out about a month ago. They actually this week announced that they're changing the limited release. It was only going to be released to a certain amount of theaters in the U.S., but they changed that to a wider release. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this trailer in 3, 2, 1.
You got nice color skin. What color would you say that is?
My color.
The Osage. They have the worst land possible. But they outsmarted everybody. The land had oil on it. Black gold.
Oh, okay.
It's freely here now.
I do love that money, sir.
This wealth should come to us.
Okay.
Their time is over. It's just gonna be another tragedy.
When this money started coming, we should have known it came with something else.
That's crazy.
They're like buzzards circling our people.
Yep.
We're still warriors.
Oh my gosh.
I ought to kill these white men who killed my family. I need you here.
I am right here.
You've got to take back control of your home.
I was sent down from Washington, D.C. to see about these murders.
See, what about them?
See who's doing it.
Brendan Fraser.
Expecting a miracle to make all this go away. You know they don't happen anymore.
This is badass. Lily Gladstone. So that's gonna be the main actress. I forget her name, but wow. That's probably my favorite trailer so far for sure. Oh my gosh. So we already know it's gonna be Leo DiCaprio is gonna go for the lead actor, best actor. Bob De Niro is gonna go for best supporting actor. Martin Scorsese is gonna go for best director. Lily Gladstone is gonna go for best leading actress. I don't know if she'll be like supporting actress. She's the lead actress in this movie. So yeah, this movie looks freaking phenomenal. It just looks badass. The story, obviously, the land is led by the natives. It's their land, and then you're gonna have white people come in and try to take the land from them, or take the riches and the oil and things like that. So I think this story is gonna be very, very intense, and it's just gonna, I think it's gonna do very well in terms of the story that they're telling. It's gonna translate well, and I think the performances are gonna be amazing. Jesse Plemons, that's his name, right? I just seen him in that one show, Love Death, that Max show with him and Elizabeth Olsen. He was pretty good in that show. He was really good, actually. And as well as Brendan Fraser, obviously the reigning best lead actor for the Oscars. So he's going to be gunning for another award probably, or he just obviously just wants to be a part of this amazing ensemble. But there is one more teaser trailer that I wanted to get into, and that is Ferrari, which stars Adam Driver, Penelope Cruz, and Shailene Woodley. Just based off of the title, it's about Ferrari. That's all I know, and that Adam Driver is the lead. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into this one. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Neon. Oh, I love neon. It's gonna be a love triangle story. The sound, I think this is gonna probably get nominated for like best sound. It sounds amazing. It's gonna be kind of like Maverick, where you're just gonna hear engines roaring.
If you get into one of my cars, you get into it.
Okay, Michael Mann. Christmas. I think the reviews came out today, or like the critic reviews. I think it's like a 75, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not gonna judge it based off of those reviews. Obviously, I think I want to judge it based off of my own whenever I see this. But yeah, of the four, this is the one I had the least reaction to. It was just more so taking in those sounds of the Ferrari engines roaring and all that. So 2019 was Ford versus Ferrari, was the James Mangold movie with Christian Bale and Matt Damon. That was, I think, my second favorite movie of the year, if not favorite, right there with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with Leo DiCaprio from Killers of the Flower Moon. So I don't know what my expectations are for this film. Like I mentioned, it looks like a love triangle between Driver and then between Penelope Cruz and Shailene Woodley, excuse me. So I'd be very curious to see Adam Driver's performance. Just based off of the accent, I think he's committed to this character. I don't know anything about Ferrari's backstory, just based off of the movie Ford versus Ferrari, which I've seen recently, or I've seen years ago. But yeah, that's pretty much the 4 movie trailers and teasers that I wanted to get into and react to. And there's also one movie. All they did is release images, but I definitely wanted to get into it because of these 5 films. I love this. This is my favorite premise. So this is Jeff Nichols' The Bike Riders, inspired by Danny Leon's 1968 book of the same name. And this is the premise of the story. The book explores firsthand the stories and personalities of the Chicago Outlaws Motorcycle Club, and also features black and white photographs which Nichols recreated for the film. And it stars Austin Butler. Who else is in this film? Let me pull it up. So just based off of the premise, I think this looks just badass, just based off of the premise. Like I said, it stars Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, Tom Hardy, Michael Faist, and Michael Shannon. Love Michael Shannon. Tom Hardy, he's just a badass in general, so I'm very curious. Austin Butler, I don't know if he's still gonna have that Elvis accent, which I don't mind it. I think it's a pretty good accent for him, but I don't know if he's gonna keep it for the. He's not, obviously. I'm making a terrible joke, which it wasn't even not funny. But yeah, I just wanted to get into this because I saw this. Did they release the images yesterday? I believe they did. Yeah, they did. Yesterday is whenever they released the first images, and when I saw this, I was like, "What the heck?" I've never heard of the novel, or the book, The Bike Riders. But like I've said in many videos before, I'm like a history buff, primarily 60s and 70s. And this film takes place in the 60s, so it's going to be a period piece. And I think the cast is killer. Austin Butler, he's a phenomenal actor. Jodie Comer and all that. Tom Hardy, almost said Matt Hardy. It's a wrestler. But yeah, Tom Hardy, I think he's gonna be the standout, 100%. 100%. I think, yeah, Austin Butler for sure as well. He's going to be the lead. But Tom Hardy, he's going to be a new personality for a lot of people in this movie. I'm already calling it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the 5 films that I wanted to get into that are going to be Oscar worthy, Oscar buzz when it comes around early next year. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed my reactions. Some of them, there wasn't even much reactions. It was more so just taking it in, like Ferrari and all that. Of these 5, if I had to rate my excitement, at least the first 2, I'd say Killers of the Flower Moon as of right now. I know I just said Bike Riders because of the premise, but I still want to see Killers of the Flower Moon very much. After that, I will go Bike Riders, Killer, Ferrari, and Poor Things. And Poor Things looks very interesting. Like, super art looking. Emma Stone, Willem Dafoe, and all that. So I think it's going to be 5 films that are going to be amazing. Who knows? Maybe some of them can be misses. I don't know. We all have to judge it on our own. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'm Chris. As always, peace.